It is called the lazy clown, but it is unlikely to make anyone laugh if it touches someone with its spike, and it will be no laughing matter at all when after a touch, even a very light one, a person will start internal bleeding and other dangerous reactions of the body. Meet Lonomia obliqua, or simply Lonomia, the most dangerous caterpillar in the world. Lazy clown loves heat, and therefore it is most often found in the forests of Brazil, Uruguay, Paraguay, Argentina. Painted brownish-green in color, the caterpillar is perfectly camouflaged. As a result, it cannot always be distinguished from tree bark. There are also bright representatives of the Lonomia family, but even they manage to be invisible against the background of foliage. Most of all, the caterpillar likes to stay on fruit trees, especially if it is a peach, avocado, pear. Sharp sunlight is not to the liking of the lazy clown, and therefore it seeks secluded nooks somewhere in the shade. If it is also humid there, the Lonomia will find it a real open space, and it will gladly take a fancy to such a tree. The most unpleasant thing is that the caterpillar is so skillfully camouflaged that it is impossible to notice it at once. That is why many people accidentally touch the tree or leaves, not expecting in any way that there is an unpleasant surprise. Moreover, caterpillars live in colonies, so you can encounter several lonomes at once. It is not uncommon that while on the leaves, the Lonomia can snap down, and if there is a person under the tree, touching the caterpillar is inevitable. And this is the greatest danger, because it contains a powerful toxin. Once in the human body, it can cause irreparable health damage and cause not only skin irritation, as in the case of an ordinary caterpillar, but also death. So why an encounter with Lonomia can lead to dire consequences? It's all about the growths, resembling spruce branches with thorns, which are on the body of this creature. It is through them that the dangerous poison enters the human circulatory system. Of course, nature has taken care that this kind of caterpillar survive in the natural environment, and it is unlikely that it intended to turn the lazy clown into a small killer, but nevertheless, it happened. Moreover, until a certain time, no one was even aware of this reaction to the human body. Science knows that many caterpillars are capable of stinging, but none can match the level of toxicity that the Lonomia has. One touch is enough for the sharp spike to puncture the skin, and the poison begins to spread through the victim's body. And if everything is clear with predators, often they die. Then after meeting with a dangerous creature, a person can expect several variants of events. One of the most common outcomes is cerebral hemorrhage, as well as internal bleeding. This is due to the fact that the Lonomia venom affects blood clotting and the condition of blood vessels, making them brittle. At the same time, the toxin causes other body reactions such as kidney failure, coma, hemolysis, and even death. In order not to die from Lonomia poison, an antidote must be administered immediately. It acts instantly on the toxins and can save a person's life. But the most unpleasant thing is that people do not always attach importance to the danger of Lonomia. Many people are not even aware that the lazy clown is so toxic. It is only after a while, when the symptoms progress and Lonomiasis develops, that it becomes too late to do anything about it. Alas, even the antidote does not work anymore. Interestingly, sooner or later the dangerous creature turns into a completely harmless butterfly of the peacocki family. It has a rather cute appearance, and many even compare it to the beautifully outlined shape of its lips. The butterfly ranges in color from beige to light orange to pink, and in texture it resembles a tufted fabric or plush. It is also interesting that its wings are always open, and the upper wings slightly touch the lower wings. This little charmer lives for only 2 weeks. Very often it seems to us that the larger the creature, the more dangerous it is. The small Lonomia is able to debunk any myths in this regard, because its venom is enough to kill an adult person. Size is not a reason to underestimate the danger of this caterpillar, and we can only be glad that we will not encounter it in our area.